Hi, I'm Jennifer with Olympia Piano, and in this short video, I'm going to go over how to transpose a major pentascale from C major to something else. This is a really valuable skill for all levels of piano playing, and I have a free worksheet for you to download and print out and follow along with me. So you can find that on my website, www.olympiapiano.com. Just look under downloads and you will see it, Pentascale Transposition. Page 1 will be transposing a major pentascale, and then page 2 will be how to switch that to a minor pentascale. And for this exercise, I do use the solfege system, which is do, re, mi. So even if you're not familiar with that, bear with me because it's a really valuable tool for classical piano, but especially for jazz piano, because in jazz piano you are required to transpose so often. So go ahead and download that worksheet, and then I'm going to draw it up and we'll go through it together. All right, so this is page 1 of the worksheet. So I'm going to show you in this video how to transpose from a C pentascale to an E pentascale. We're going to go to the key of E. That will get us some black keys, and hopefully it will really sink in. So I'll just be scrolling up through the worksheet in this video. So the first thing we want to understand is the relationship of whole steps, which are represented with a W, and half steps. So a whole step on the piano skips a key. So we're going to be skipping this black key. Whole steps can be white to white, they can be black to black, or they can be white to black or black to white. Whole steps cannot be white to white because there's no key in between. Then to compare, half steps can be white to black, they can be black to white, and they can be white to white. But there's no black to black half steps because all the black keys have white keys in between. In our C major pentascale, we have C is do, do to re is a whole step. So whole. When I teach this, I do whole, ol, one key in between. Then re to mi, in this case, D to E, one key in between. Whole step. Mi, fa is a half step. No keys in between, going to the very next key. And then fa to so, another whole step. So we have whole, whole, half, whole. So let me scroll up. To transpose, choose a new key to be do, follow the pattern of whole steps and half steps above to create your new pentascale. Write the syllables on the keyboard below, then the letter names in the box below. We'll do the keyboard first. So we decided that E was going to be our do. We're going to do pentascale in E. Do to re is a whole step. So we're going to skip this key because a whole step skips a key. So re will be on this black key here. Re to mi, whole step. So we're going to skip this key. Mi will be up here. Mi to fa, half step. So fa is going to go down here. And then fa to so is a whole step. We're going to skip this key, put so here. So do is regular E. We haven't altered it. By the way, we have to have every letter represented here. We can't have 2 E's in a row, 2 A's in a row. Just have one of each letter, then we're going to alter the letter with sharps, flats, or natural signs. So we did not alter E, but F re is F sharp. We raised it a half step. So that's going to be F sharp, and we don't have regular G, but rather G sharp. We raised that half step, so G sharp, regular A, regular B. So our pentascale is E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B. Whole step, half step, whole step. Okay, now I've scrolled up, and on the worksheet it says, draw your transposed pentascale notes on the treble staff below. Remember the sharp or flat go before the notes on the staff. So what I like to have my students do first is just draw the notes themselves. So we have alternating line, space is F something, line, G something, space, A something, and line, alternating stepwise. So we did not alter the E, so that's just stays like that, but we put a sharp on the F, and we have to put the sharps in front because we have to know that they're sharps before we play them. So F sharp is re, so E. Same goes with mi, sharp. G sharp is going to go in front of it. And then A is not altered and B is not altered. So that is what your pentascale looks like. All right, you can also draw that in bass clef, which will look a little bit different. But now I'd like to move to how do you make that a minor pentascale, because it's just one simple alteration. All right, so now you see the title, Create a Minor Pentascale. I'm going to draw the major pentascale we just did. So we've got E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B. So let me scroll up on the page here. So draw your pentascale on the keyboard below and draw an extra syllable may. Now these syllables are Italian, so M-I is pronounced me, and then M-E is pronounced May, like the month of May. So May is a half step lower than me. So we're gonna draw May right here, and we're gonna cross off me, and that is our minor pentascale. So let me scroll up. So now let's draw our new syllables here. Remember, the only thing that changed was our third one, so do remains at E, the same. Re is still F sharp, but now May here is G, has not been altered. Fa and so, A and B. So we've just lowered this syllable. It was G sharp. We remove the sharp and it becomes G. Okay? So now our minor pentascale, let's do as we did before. Line, I do it like this because sometimes people get so busy drawing the sharps and flats that they forget about the lines and spaces. So now let's double check. Do is E, no alteration. Re, F sharp. So we're going to put that sharp in front of the note so we know beforehand we need to play it sharp. G, no alteration. A, no alteration, and B, no alteration. So now our minor pentascale is. Major was do, re, mi, fa, so. Do, re, fa, so stayed the same. Mi slid down a half step to May. Do, re, mi, fa, so. So that's it. You just learned how to transpose a major pentascale into any key, and then just switch that third note down a half step. So now you have all the tools to transpose your major and minor pentascales to every key. So what I would suggest is that you do every key. Get yourself a notebook with your staff paper. Then you can write in all of these pentascales in there. Then you can take your dozen a day or whichever finger exercise book you like, and then try the exercises that are in 5-finger C position and put them in different keys. So I guess my point is not all music is written in C major. So if we can isolate how the different keys feel by transposition, you'll become stronger in all the different keys. So as always, thank you for watching. Please leave me any questions in the comments, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video.